Hello, this is Danielle Skeldon, reference librarian at the Jesse Smith Library in Harrisville, Rhode Island. Today I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to use Flipster on our askri.org website. So you can start by navigating to the askri.org webpage. You can do that by clicking askri.org in the Google search bar or by plugging it into the URL bar at the top. Once you find it, askri.org, Rhode Island's online reference center, you give it a click. And you're going to want to scroll down. Now there's a whole bunch of different databases here, but today we're going to look at Flipster. Flipster is an incredible website source for magazines, and we have it for a limited time here in Rhode Island. So basically, it's really simple to use. If you have a tablet, this is excellent because you can actually kind of get that sense of flipping through pages, which is really nice. Especially right now, we don't want to be going out to get something like a magazine, and magazines are astronomically priced at this point in time. So this is really a fun place to dive into, especially if you have some extra time. So you can search for a particular title. Now, not everything is going to be in here, but there is a ton of stuff for you to browse through. So let's try Better Homes and Gardens. They have Better Homes and Gardens. So if you want to read this issue, the May 2020 issue, you can click on that. You can click on Better Homes and Gardens. And it loads it for you. So as you can see over here, you can check and see all the different issues. You can scroll and go back. It takes you a couple years back, which is really nice. It looks like February of 2016. So there's a ton of different issues in here. It gives you a little bit about what's inside of this one. And you can see it here. Here's the cover. If you need it a little bit bigger, you can zoom. All this stuff is right on the right-hand side here. You can zoom back out. It looks like you can print pages as well. I've never tried that myself, but if you needed to, I suppose you could. These are the different sections. So if you want to jump around, let me show you again what I did to get there. If you want to jump around throughout the magazine, you go to pages and you don't have to click on it. If you just put the mouse right over it, it pops this sidebar out. And you get all these different areas that you can go to in the magazine. If you know you don't want to browse through page by page, especially if your computer or your internet server is a little bit slower and it takes time to page through, this might be a good option for you so you can jump to wherever you want to go. So let's say, oh, it looks like this is a tiny garden thing. So I'm going to take a look at that. So yep, that's exactly what it is. It's an article about a tiny garden. So if you want to get a better look at it, you can either do the function where you can use your fingers on your screen, which unfortunately I can't show you here, but it's like the opposite of a pinch. You spread it open wider, or if you want it smaller, you can pinch it. But here, if you look, there is a little magnifier. So if you just click, it will make it bigger. And then you're able to read the page a little bit easier. There's a little hand there now, so if you click on it and hold, you can kind of drag it around. If you're trying to look somewhere else, you can drag the whole page around, but I don't want to make anyone seasick, so I'll stop doing that. All right, so if you also, if you prefer, you can zoom in and out on the right-hand side over here. So I'm going to zoom back out using that tool. And just to show you, I will jump to another issue. Let's try January of 2020. I want to view that. So I clicked on it. That's the one that's displayed here. And now I'm going to click on View. It's going to load this issue of the magazine. And now you can page through it. If you just click these arrows here, it will guide you through section by section, page by page. Well, 2-page spread. Or like I said, you can go to pages. You don't have to click on it. Remember, you can just scroll over it and it will give you this here. You can choose whatever it is you want to look at. This is a lot of fun, especially if you miss your magazines. I know a lot of us growing up had piles of magazines sitting around the house. I know that I did. My mom loved her magazines. So this is a really nice feature. I'm glad that we have it to offer you right now. I'm not sure how long we're going to have it, but Get it while you can. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, reach out to us via Facebook or email. We're really receptive to questions. And I hope all of you have fun with this. Have a great day, everybody.